Three councils are meeting now to decide on budget cuts which will see thousands of jobs go and millions of pounds wiped off spending on public services.
Birmingham City Council needs to save more than £200 million this year and cut 7,000 jobs over 3 years. Sandwell and Solihull councils are also deciding on cuts now, which could mean hundreds being unemployed. Well, Mark Goff is outside the meeting in Birmingham. Mark, what else has been said?
Well, they're still talking. The meeting started about 2 o'clock this afternoon. They're still talking. We reckon it's going to go on to about 7:30, 8 o'clock. But look what happened at 2 o'clock when the councillors started chatting. The demonstrators started making a bit of a noise. Let's just show you the pictures now. And basically they made their presence known very vociferously with hooters and klaxons to let the council know they're pretty unhappy. So what are the headline figures? Well, Birmingham City Council needs to save £212 million this year. They reckon that could lead to the loss of 2,450 jobs. But I've been told this afternoon that about 1,500 people have already come forward who are interested in voluntary redundancy. But the danger is, of course, that it might lead to 7,000 jobs over the next 3 years. Well, earlier I spoke to Paul Tilsley, who's the deputy leader of the City Council, and asked him really if these cuts need to go ahead and what damage they may cause.
We've already had 1,500 applications for voluntary redundancy. It's still open for another 1,000 people to come forward to apply for VR, and we will deal with all applications very sympathetically. But we are trying to create an environment where there are jobs for people to go to.
So they're trying to create more jobs, and it's creating a lot of heat here, also creating a lot of heat down in Westminster. There was a bit of a ding-dong between the Erdington Labour MP Jack Dromey and Nick Clegg. Take a listen to this.
Birmingham City Council will today vote through the biggest local government cuts in history, £212 million next year. 2 weeks ago, the Deputy Leader, Councillor Paul Tilsley, a Liberal Democrat, wrote to the Times protesting against the cuts. 24 hours later, he signed the budget. Believing, as he does, the Deputy Prime Minister, in restoring faith in politics, how would he describe the actions of Councillor Tilsley, or is he too on a slippery slope?
Sir Albert Bohr is the Labour leader on the City Council who joins me. Sir Albert, the reality is these cuts have got to happen. You have to save money, so why are you protesting about them?
Because the cuts are unfair. They attack those most disadvantaged groups and individuals in society. There are 11,000 people who are going to lose adult care packages. There are people with learning disabilities and mental health problems who are going to lose their support. There are going to be cuts here which are going to affect individuals and communities. That's why we think this budget has to be changed.
What would be your alternative, though? It's easy to be in opposition to say, hey, we wouldn't do this. What would you do?
Well, we found other money this afternoon by taking out some monies they put into contingency, by taking out monies by reorganising further some of the directorates. We could have put extra money into some of those services to ensure that the people who are most disadvantaged by the cuts are going to come out better.
OK, Sir Albert, thank you very much. A couple of other councils meeting about now, actually. Sandwell, their meeting started about 9 minutes ago. They need to save 31 million. And Solihull, their meeting also, they need to save 15 million. We'll bring you all the latest in our late news.
Mark, thank you for that report. Part of auto windscreens which went into liquidation